And here we are, Ontario to inbound, starting off the fourth quarter. Case with the ball. Vrankic on top. Wide open three, just short here for Taylor
Good box
Douglas.
out by Quebec.
And Boyard Richard losing the ball almost, actually ends up losing it. Stays with Quebec ball.
Yeah, it looks like he mishandled that ball initially, then the defense got a handle on it. That's unfortunate they weren't able to convert that time.
Here's Longpre, nice range, just long. Plummer pushing the ball. Wide open steal, full court here, Farquhar.
Goes all the way, lays it in. Now we've got it back to a 13-point game again here. Now let's see if Quebec can give a defensive stand here.
Go into the ball screen here. Corner three, Plummer, just long. Pepin with the strong rebound.
Plummer's been the kid with the answer. Anytime Quebec's tried to make a run, just couldn't get it to drop there. Chance here now for Quebec to get this to 11, maybe 10, and see if they can stick with it here. Good defense by Plummer.
Boyard Richard being hounded by Plummer. And here's Longpre looking to take, gives the ball off to his guard. Strong drive. And Farquhar has scored all 4 points here early in the fourth quarter for Quebec.
Oh, nice steal there by Quebec.
And Farquhar doing everything right now. Steals, baskets, and gets fouled on the pass.
Chance to get this game in the single digits here.
Checking back into the game, Fullerton. And Fullerton's been a good outside threat for Ontario from three. He's going to look to shoot the ball when he comes back now. Bit of a lineup change. Cabella in here, going to try and hound Farquhar.
Nice cut back door by Pepin. Boyer Mooston goes all the way to rim and finishes. And we got this in the single digits here. 9-point lead for Ontario, 8 minutes left.
Yeah, Boyard Richard with the strong take right down the middle. And Quebec really seem to be owning this quarter so far.
Basta misses inside. Good rebound by Longpre. Quebec looking to run.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes Quebec. Swings it over into the corner. Boyard Richard with the hand in his face. Just misses it.
Thought maybe one extra pass there would have been good.
Oh, Nekiyama almost gets the steal.
Vrankic, gets it tipped away. Boyer Richard throws it up. Pepin with the finish. We got ourselves a 7-point game here. Ontario calls timeout, and we've got ourselves a ball game as Quebec has battled their way back. You know, they've fought a couple of times. They've scratched and clawed trying to get this lead back, and they've finally broken through a little bit here, getting it to 7 points.
Yeah, and Quebec's fired up right now. They're doing all the right things. They're getting their hands on the balls on defense. They're getting wide open transition layups, and they're converting on all of their plays. I don't think they've missed. They've come open strong here. A 6-0 run to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, now let's see what Ontario can do now. If they can settle themselves back down. Again, the turnovers have caused them some problems here early, and Quebec's been able to convert. So Ontario's got to do a better job not turning the ball over and getting some good looks at the basket.
Yeah, and as we mentioned earlier, the common trend in these championships, whenever a team needs to regroup, they grab a quick timeout. They come back with extra focus, extra determination, and a whole lot of intensity. Hopefully we'll see Ontario follow suit on that and reclaim whatever lead that they can. But definitely great push here by Quebec. Definitely making this game interesting down the stretch.
Yeah, no question. They need to keep playing what they're doing now. Again, they got a little bit of momentum here. They got to try and keep this going through the timeout, and come out with the same energy, same enthusiasm, and stay disciplined. Stay disciplined with the ball.
Yeah, and just the whole body language for Quebec is completely uplifted. There's no more long faces now. Everyone's focused. A little bit of smiles, little smirks on their faces. They're ready to play. This is a game. We're going to go right down to the wire here. Let's see how Ontario responds. High-low action. Everyone going for the ball, and here's again Pepin with the steal.
Good defense, good collapse there onto the post, trying to go high-low. Let's see where Quebec go now to look for a score. They got Farquhar up top.
Swing ball over Nekiyama.
Look inside now, look inside. Mistake for Pepin. So shot clock.
Here's Farquhar, ball screen with Longpre, pulls up deep three. Just long. Plummer with the rebound. And Plummer saying, enough of this, I'm taking it home.
Again, he's answered every single time Quebec's tried to make a run.
Yeah, Plummer definitely establishing himself as the go-to guy here for Ontario whenever they need it. Here's Nekiyama just stepping out of bounds on the spin move on the baseline.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of room on that baseline. You can't be fooling around down there.
Yeah, again, that's a little bit undisciplined, trying to make a play when it's not there. I mean, you applaud the effort, but again, in tight game, you're trying to get back. You don't want to have too many mistakes or too many unforced mistakes.
Yeah. Cabello with the ball. Strong defense here by Quebec, pushing Ontario out where they don't want to be. Fullerton.
All for the travel.
Fullerton, a little bit of happy feet there.
So we have ourselves a 9-point game, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Greenaway checking back into the game for Pepin.
Let's see where Quebec will go again. Now I'd like to see him get long prey inside here. And oh boy, Richards, maybe he's gonna knock down the three and the foul.
Boyar Richard is fired up here. No, not too often do you get a chance to see a 4-point play.
Big time play here by Quebec.
You know, and Boyar Richard, he's been struggling the entire game shooting from outside, but I think I think that three there is gonna uplift him. Got to be feel good. That's a feel good play right there for him.
And you can see, as you mentioned earlier, Quebec's confidence is better. What's the call here? I'm a little unsure what the call is.
You know, we thought it was going to be a shooting foul.
I mean, they hit the three. Are they calling the foul after the shot? So I believe they called a foul here after the shot went in. So Quebec gets the benefit of hitting three and getting possession.
This could be proving to be a major play here for Quebec. Major possession.
This could be a 5-point possession here for them.
Even as much as 6.
Richard looking to drive all the way. No one picks him up. Lays it in.
Boyar Richard, 5 points in about a matter of 5 seconds.
And we've got a 4-point game here.
Here's Fullerton. Out to Plummer. Plummer taking control. Cabella for 3.
Answers with the 3. 62-55, 5 minutes, 36 seconds left.
There's Nekiyama being pressured by Fullerton. Oh, smooth play. Nice pass inside, just missed it.
Couldn't quite execute it. Right idea.
And just, you know, a bit of a frustration foul a little bit after the play there by Nekiyama.
Again, that's the foul I'm talking about. You turn it over, that's okay. I mean, you applaud the effort of trying to make a play, but you can't commit that foul right afterwards.
Yeah, and Pepin just checking in now, going to take Nekiyama out there. At this point in the game, you can't play around with that. You can't have those fouls.
The one thing it does, though, is allows them to set their defense, doesn't let Ontario run after turnover, and they get a steal themselves. As Farquhar gets the steal, looks to go all the way. Pretty much uncontested, lays it in.
Strong
5-point
play.
game.
5-point play, 5 minutes left. This is anyone's game right now.
And Quebec are fired up here.
Here's Fullerton. Got a bit of a mismatch with Longpre.
Prey doesn't get it to go. Quebec with the rebound.
Greenaway pushing the ball. Boyard Richard, the miracle worker.
He's played well this quarter. He's come to play. We couldn't find a shot early in the game, but he's stepping up here, carrying Quebec pretty much all the way back here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that 3-point play and then the wide open layup, 5-point play, and here he is right back at the line. People back home in Quebec are going to be chanting his name when he gets home if they pull this one out.
And we got 5 fouls here called on, I believe, DeGraff, number 23, White. Not sure if that's correct.
Yeah, well, definitely someone did just foul out.
Yeah, it is DeGraff, number 23, and Branchage checks back in. And that's a big loss for Ontario. As DeGraff has been their he's been their top scorer today with 13 points, along with Plummer is 13 as well.
Here's Boyard Richard, going to try and pull the lead down to 3, shooting 2 at the free throw line.
Unlucky with the roll there.
Yeah, maybe got a little bit distracted there by the Ontario girls team. They're trying to do anything they can for their boys. And he converts on the second.
So 4-point game. 4 minutes 30 left.
A little bit of an isolation here for Plummer, letting him go wherever he needs to.
Good defense there, good rebound by Longpre. Gets it tipped away, and no. Referee saying he just threw it out of bounds.
Bit of a questionable play there.
But you can see what Ontario is doing. Anytime they need a possession, they're going to Plummer.
Yeah, yeah. Plummer's the go-to guy evidently here. And they're kind of playing this, 1-4 formation, just so everyone kind of back off and let him operate.
Oh, almost turns it over himself.
And here's Greenaway with the steal. And a frustration play by Fullerton with the foul.
Again, turnovers looking to cost Ontario now, which was the opposite of the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Ontario's up to 20 turnovers for the game now.
Yeah, and this is huge right now for Quebec. You got 4 minutes left in the game, and you're already in the bonus. Quebec nowhere near. They only have 1 foul for the quarter. This has got to be a huge development for Quebec. Hopefully they can hit their free throws, and Greenaway proves that he can on the first.
So Ontario look a little bit rattled here, turn the ball over. There's lots of game left. They just got to get settled down and just play their game. Oh, offensive board. Longpre puts it in. We got a 1-point game here. 62-61, 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Longpre with a huge offensive rebound. Folks, this is going to be a good one right down to the end. A great backdoor play, but just loses it.
Again, I like the ideas. A lot of teams have run some backdoor options this weekend, but guys just seem to have a little bit difficulty picking the ball up. And another turnover by Ontario here as Quebec has capitalized on their turnovers this quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the story of the game. Both teams with high amounts of turnovers, and at this point, each and every single one of these turnovers are going to be magnified. The gravity of each turnover is huge down the stretch as we approach the clutch time of the game. We got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. This can go either way right now.
Yeah, both teams playing hard. I believe we got Greenaway on Quebec, number 15. He's got 4 fouls. Longpre's got 3. He's got to be careful. For Ontario, Fullerton's got 3. Kabaya's got 4. Plummer's got 3 himself. Case has got 4. So not sure if these stats are exactly up to date here. They might be a minute or 2 old. So we've got to be careful with foul trouble here down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it'll be a major shame if you know, a major player for either one of these teams gets knocked out due to foul trouble.
Both teams playing hard, both teams playing aggressive. We've got a 1-point game here now, and as you said, it's anyone's game.
Yeah, both teams really, they'll need to lay out everything they have left all out on the floor if they want to win this one. Here's Boyar Richard. Case has been hounding every single defender all day today, and mental error here by Greenaway.
Yeah, unfortunate turnover there, but again, just get back and play defense now. You had the turnover, still lots of game left. You just got to play D on the other end.
Yeah. Cabella into the ball screen with Vrankic. Oh, hesitation move, and
the turnover right back. Again, that's all you got to do. You turn it over, you know, you go back, play defense, try and create a turnover yourself. So,
yeah, you know, as we alluded to earlier, the team that gets the 3-point shot working early will win, but at this stage of the game, whoever controls the turnovers the rest of the way is going to have the advantage.
So Quebec look to isolate up top here.
Yeah, kill a little bit of clock here.
I'm not sure if I'd be going into any stall tactics at this point. They call for the ball screen.
Farquhar operating.
Not sure where he was going there. He's a little bit indecisive in what he wanted.
Oh, and a big, almost a big play in.
Don't get it to go, and Quebec come away with the rebound.
Long pass out to Greenaway.
Converts it. Will they complete the touchdown? Yes.
Greenaway.
And Quebec have taken the lead. They brought all the way back from being down by 19.
Yeah, the comeback is in full effect here. You know, at this point in time, anything that anyone do will be considered clutch. Here's Case.
Good defense by Boyer Richard. Vrančić for 3, knocks it in. Big 3 by Vrančić. The answer for Ontario as they go up 65-63. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left.
Yeah, great shot by Josip Vrankic. He no hesitation.
Oh,
comes up with the steal. Here's Kabaya. And Boyar Richard getting called on the reach-in foul.
And another questionable pass there. I guess he thought he was going to go back door. The cut wasn't there, and they just throw it to an Ontario player.
Yeah, definitely a big little miscommunication there. And Kabaya going to shoot 2 on a shooting foul.
All right. So again, but you got to maintain your discipline here. Okay, I think they got the ball underneath the basket here, so it wasn't in the shooting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So again, let's see if Ontario can answer here again. Wide open shot here. Looks long. Long prey.
Long prey foul from behind on the rebound.
Yeah, good effort getting the ball and protecting it as he was had bodies draped all over him.
Yeah, and this is huge right now. You know, you're gonna put a good free throw shooter on the line here. With actually, you know, they didn't even have to play offense. This is huge for Quebec. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, chance to tie the game here.
Longpre pressure's on. Let's see how he does. And he's nothing but the bottom of the net. What a good free throw shooter. Longpre, I don't think he's missed. He maybe missed 1 the entire game, if that.
65-64 here, 2 minutes left. Chance to tie the game here.
Oh, and he misses 1.
That's that commentator jinx.
Yeah. Sorry, Longpre. Sorry, all Quebec fans. I jinx you.
Plummer looking to go straight to the basket, puts his head down, draws the foul from Longpre.
And Plummer coming up huge.
And I think that might be his 4th foul, if my stats here are correct. Yeah, that's his 4th foul.
Plummer hitting the second.
66-64 game, minute 48 left. Boyer Richard pushing the ball up the floor, being closely guarded, and almost, they look to go inside. Right. Wasn't sure if that was the best option there, but they get the foul called on the hold on Longpre, and Longpre is back to the free throw line. Longpre ties the game, 66-66 here with a minute 39 left. Plummer carrying the ball again. They run a little horn set here. Plummer pops out. Kabaya looking inside. Nice tip on the ball by Quebec. Vrancic thought about it.
Vrancic, smart play, not to force anything. Get the ball to the goal man. Plummer looking to go one-on-one. Maybe.
I thought good defense there. Tipped out of bounds by Ontario.
Risky play there by Ontario, getting their arms in the play. That could have been another foul and free throws for Quebec. They just got away with a break.
Timeout called here by Quebec as we got the all tied up here with a minute 9 go. And in this exciting game, after Quebec being down by 19, they took a couple of runs of trying to get back. They had it down to 13 a couple of times. Ontario kept answering, getting the lead back up to 17-18, and then finally Quebec are breaking through this quarter, and they got it all tied up now.
Yeah, and if you can't appreciate this, you don't even like basketball. This is exactly what every single fan loves to see. A game brought down right into the wire, a detailed storyline with the comeback, the early run by Ontario, the full comeback by Quebec, and really just at this point, flip a coin. I can't predict who's going to win this one.
I think it's about who's going to make the plays now, or who's going to control the ball, not turn it over. I mean, but the thing is, if one team turns it over, you just got to get back and play, because we've seen that at one turnover happen, we get another one on the other end. So you can't hang your head if it doesn't go your way on one possession. You got to get back and play the next possession.
Yeah, absolutely. At this stage of the game, you got to be almost a little bit unconscious. If you're worrying about plays that happened previously, that's going to affect you the way you approach the current possession. And that's just a cancer at this stage of the game.
A minute 9 left. Both teams got players with the ability to put the ball in the basket, the ability to hit the three, ability to go inside. Yeah. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Yeah, Quebec with a bit of an advantage, though, being in the bonus. Any foul that Ontario commits, Quebec will be shooting free throws.
Boyer Richards control of Richard.
They're looking to go into Longpre.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision. Gets double teamed.
Oh, and Longpre turns it over.
Errant pass here.
Like we said earlier, just got to go back and play defense.
And they get the turnover.
My goodness.
All right.
45 seconds left in the game.
Bakar resets it, looks to control here. Where are they going to go for a score here? Looks to penetrate, off balance shot.
And somehow ends up with the play.
And the foul.
Ontario fouls. Nekiyama with a huge rebound. Somehow manages to squeeze it away from Amibu Bamba.
And they're in the bonus, so they're heading to the free throw line. A chance to take the lead here with 32.9 seconds left.
Yeah, huge play by Nekiyama. Quebec got if he hits these free throws, that's a little bit of cushion, and they can be a little bit more at ease on this coming defensive possession.
Well, misses the first. These are pressure free throws here. Either way, they're going to get the ball back. Well, with 32.9, I'm thinking 24-second shot clock. We're in 30 seconds here. Ontario can play for the last shot of the game, just about. And Quebec go up by 1. What will Ontario do here? They look to call timeout.
Yeah, to be expected. I think at this stage of the game, it's a smart gameplay decision not to just advance the ball. You take your timeout, regroup, get a nice set ready to go and hopefully get a nice basket.
Yeah. Now 32.9 left. You're down by 1. I don't know if you can wait to use all the shot clock here, because you got to make sure. I wouldn't leave too much on the clock. I wouldn't go too early. But basically, if you got to lay up, you got to take it any time because you're down by 1.
Yeah.
But I'd look to go. I don't want to leave too much time on the clock because even if you score, you're only up by 1 or 2, and Quebec are going to get another shot at winning this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wouldn't even try and go for a 3. Just whatever comes up, move the ball around. Hopefully, try and get a nice drive to the hoop, a nice driving kick. Anything at this point is going to be good.
I think it's pretty safe to say they're going to look for Plummer on some sort of isolation here. Maybe call a ball screen for him.
Yeah.
Look to get him go to the basket. It'll just be interesting to see if they look to score early or they run some time off the clock to not give Quebec too much.
Yeah. I don't even know. What would you do in this situation?
Well, I'd sort of run it down to maybe about 10 seconds left, and then I want to give myself enough time to go after a rebound. But I don't want to give Quebec too much time to come back at me. But certainly want to get a good look at the basket, and if an easy basket presents itself, I want to take it.
Yeah, because absolutely, if Ontario doesn't score on this, and Quebec comes back, that's the game.
Yeah.
Huge
now,
play.
if you turn it over, if you don't make the shot, you don't get the ball. You gotta foul quick here. So Ontario's got to be ready. They're going to have Quebec's got a foul to give.
Here's Case.
Look to go early. For Kabaya. Pulls up for the 3.
Just catching air almost. Vrankic almost turned the ball over. Here comes Fullerton back into the game, looking to get some extra 3-point capabilities out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the call from the bench for a 3 that early in the shot clock.
I don't think so either. Definitely the pressure's on. Even I'm here, we're just commentating, and my heart's all up in my throat right now.
They go to Plummer, go inside. That's going to be a charge.
Whoa.
That's going to be a charge. He dropped the shoulder. Great defense. And you see the Ontario coach right away. He's moving on to the next play, telling these guys to foul. They're going to have to get the ball back. As Quebec are up by 1 here with 13.4 seconds left.
Boyar Richard, the miracle worker. Huge charge call right there.
I think that's 4 fouls on Plummer, as I believe Quebec calls the timeout there.
Yeah, I do believe so. They'll call the timeout and advance the ball into the front court.
I'm not sure who called the time. Did Quebec call the timeout or Ontario? I didn't notice Ontario motioning for a timeout there.
No, I do believe it was Quebec. They did have possession of the ball, and they're looking to advance it.
Okay.
Wow. What a development here. Right now, Quebec's got it. I can see Ontario maybe trying to go for a quick foul.
Yeah, I think you got to get a quick foul because you want the ball back. You're going to have to go to the length of the floor here, and you have 13 seconds left. So I maybe try to get that steal early. Both teams have been prone to turnovers.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't foul right away as soon as I get in, see if I can get a quick trap. But if I don't get it right away, I've got to foul. I can't burn too much time off the clock.
Yeah, absolutely. No more than 3 seconds. And even that may be too much. Just go for the first opportunity steal that you can, and then if you don't get it, you got to foul. Hopefully you can foul someone who hasn't been hitting very well from the free throw line. But in the second half, both teams have really been converting from the line. Yeah,
I think at this point you can't be too selective. You just got to foul whoever gets the ball. But again, try to deny, try to get a quick trap maybe.
Yep, here we go. Oh, almost turned it over.
And travel.
Oh.
Big development here.